Yo guys, welcome back. Some Planet Coaster today. Hell yeah. I'm really shocked. And by the way, I gotta commend Frontier for being amazing with these updates. I really wish more developers like City Skylines and everyone else would be more frequent with their updates like these guys. But every game's a little different. Update 6 is now out as of June 26th, which is yesterday. Wait, hope you're ready for the 30th of June. Oh, my bad. I guess we're going to be able to take an early look at this one today. But anyway, there's some cool stuff coming for Update 6 for Planet Coaster 2 on the 30th. I think they gave me early access to it, so we'll take a look at it today. But this is big. They've added themes that were not present in the game before. In the previous game, yes, but not in Planet Coaster 2. In the last update, the last one, they added the sci-fi theme, and now they've added the pirate theme back and also the fantasy theme back. So they're doing a great job of bringing in stuff that made Planet Coaster 1 very good, including the themes, but also they've added a ton of cool stuff for the shops, and I'm impressed with how frequently these updates are coming out and how they're including everything that everybody's wanted. Like the first one was a little slow. It was kind of bug fixy and focusing on some other stuff at the launch, but it's very cool to see them adding, like, yeah, all the fantasy stuff again. So now you can make Fairy Tale Land and whatever else, and also they added the Western theme recently and the sci-fi theme and now the pirate theme. So really getting away from the themes that they had for this one that were kind of focused a little bit more towards water, like the Viking one and the underwater theme and a couple other things there. So let me just check something real quick and we'll jump into the video. But how y'all doing? It's Friday, by the way. Happy Friday, chat. How is everybody? And also, big question for chat, and I need to know, has anybody gotten anything good on the Steam summer sale? Anybody getting anything good on the Steam summer sale? Because I need some good suggestions. Let me check something here. All right, let me check. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see. Wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute, hold on, let me check something. Let's see. Because if not, I got some other ideas. I gotta check something here. Let's make sure. Okay, so on June, so at the top here, this says this, they announced it yesterday, and this update's coming out on June 30th. Wait, the hell? I have information on update 5, but okay, I'm actually kind of confused about this. Hold on. I thought we got access to this yesterday, but it looks like it's just the news came out yesterday. Okay. So we can share information on this now, but we can't play until the 30th. Okay, usually they let us play early, which is a little strange. All right, so we won't be playing today, which is strange because usually the day that the change log comes out, just a day after, they let us play. So today's the day after the update came out, but they won't let us play until the 30th, which is next. Let's see, that's going to be on Monday. So maybe we'll play on Monday then. Okay. Well, we'll take a look at what's new and then we'll go do something else. Let's see. Bum, 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 bum. Let's see.
Ahoy everyone, update 6 will be making its way to you on June the 30th and we are...
Okay, so we'll play this on the 30th. We'll watch this and then we'll find a new secret backup thing to do. We'll see what it is all about.
So excited to show you some of that.
But I do want to see what's new, so let's check it out and then we'll go play something else. By the way, I think on sometime next week we're probably going to play Parkitect again, and you know how much we love Parkitect. Parkitect's a good time. Parkitect's a lot of fun because we get to play with 8 people, and some people get to play for the first time, and the Steam sale's going on right now. And I didn't get any good suggestions from chat on that. Oh, sleep in, day off again. Oh, man.
Ahoy everyone, updates.
You found your guests are invisible in Planet Coaster 2? I haven't seen that at all. Well, that would probably be why, because they're invisible. How could you tell your guests are invisible if you can't see them?
6 will be making its way to you on June the 30th, and we are so excited to show you some of that.
Yeah, we played update 5 a little while ago, but this is update 6. Update 5 added security and the sci-fi theme and a couple of maps from the campaign, but we're going to see what's new in update 6. I haven't seen this, so I have no idea. Let's start at the top. Well, except for I know it's the pirate theme. And a couple other things.
Hi everyone, update 6 will be making its way to you on June the 30th, and we are so excited to show you some of the highlights today. In this video, we'll be showing you modular souvenir shops, on-ride photos, and the returning fairy tale and pirate themes from the original Planet Coaster. We'll also be looking at the D-theme coasters for this update, plus the returning flat ride, Coriolis. Let's have a look at this very exciting update.
We are thrilled to introduce modular souvenir shops to the game, so your guests will never forget the amazing time they had in your park.
Oh, this is going to be
If
cool.
you want to add one to your park, you will be able to build your very own, or, of course, place down a Planet Coaster themed blueprint. Enjoy building with modular pieces and using scenery from all the different themes to create your unique boutique.
That's cool.
You will be able to
I
sell
want
various
restaurants
pieces
to work
of
that
merch
way.
in your shop, including plushies, mugs, and more. In this corner of the shop, you might also notice a photo kiosk. These kiosks can be placed anywhere, just like counters, and are the perfect segue for us to talk to you about on-ride photos.
On-ride photos are a brand new feature we are very excited to show you. Simply place down your camera based on which moment of the ride will get the best reactions from the guests, and therefore the best pictures. The better the quality of your photo, the more your guests will want to buy it. A preview window will show you what the pictures will look like as you decide on the camera placement.
Really? Wait a minute. There's a whole set. Wait a minute. That's cool as hell. I thought they had a ride photo thing before that would get you extra money. A lot of games had that, but hold on. Is there a whole mechanic on how cool the setup is for the...
The better the quality of your photo, the more your guests will want to buy it.
No way.
A preview window will show you what the pictures will look like as you decide on the camera placement, and once the picture is taken, the connected photo kiosk will sell it to your guests. Photo kiosks can be placed anywhere like other counters, including in the upcoming modular souvenir shops.
Oh, that's going to be great.
Once upon a time,
that's great.
In the original Planet Coaster, we created the fairy tale theme, so you could populate your parks with dragons,
I love the
castles,
dragon.
and colourful villages.
That's cool.
This enchanting theme will be returning for Planet Coaster 2 as part of this update. And that's not all. Get ready to shimmy your timbers, because the pirate theme will be also returning with ships, skulls, and the ever-popular Kraken and Pirate animatronics.
We'll also be bringing you 2 more standard D-theme versions of coasters, the Big M's Rides Water Coaster and the Movement Construction Mine Train. We're really looking forward to seeing how you customize these coasters for your guests to enjoy.
The dizzying Coriolis flat ride will be making its comeback from the original Planet Coaster. Rebuilt from the ground up, we hope you and your guests will enjoy it.
We've also included some audio enhancements such as volume sliders for your speakers and the ability to play playlists. There'll be a number of pre-existing playlists available, which means you can, for example, place various speakers or playing the Mythology playlist in the Mythology area of your box and really set up the perfect atmosphere for your guests.
Well, that's better than just playing the same song all the time.
We will be releasing Update 6 on the 30th of June alongside a variety of fixes and optimizations. You can learn more about these in the full changelog by visiting planetcoaster.com or clicking the link in the video description.
Oh, that looks great. Oh, I'm a little bummed that we won't be able to play till Monday, but we absolutely will. Yeah, there's been some other updates for some other games. We'll check out some new stuff next week, though. Exclamation point scheduled to see what we have planned for the upcoming week, but we'll find something else for now. And then we'll play Planet Coaster 2 then on Monday, on the 30th, when that drops. All right, well then, I guess what we will do is, let me just check here and see what we got set up for that. Okay, we're going to do that tomorrow. Okay, good. We got some other streams working in the background. Let's see. So, yeah, I'll have to get my code and stuff like that ready for Planet Coaster 2 and get updated. I don't know if it'll work or not, but we'll do that Monday. And that looks great. I like the photo booth thing. I want to see how that's going to work. So that's cool. It's like actually tied to the rides. Like you could make a themed gift shop for your ride and then also build like a... because some rides are so popular, they get like a cult following, so you can sell your merch for that ride in a store, then also have a general gift shop for that, and then also a photo booth for the ride. And you can have everything exit to the gift shop. So that's going to be interesting to make a big coaster that attracts everybody. All right, I think what we'll do then is, let's see, we're going to change that to this. Hold on. Ooh, a new follower, a new subscriber. Thank you very much. Let's see. We will go over to this then. What's up, Darlene? How are you? Good to see you. And welcome back, everybody. Good to see you all. I hope you're all enjoying your weekend. And good news, of course, the Steam summer sales here, which is big news. I like that. Very excited for that. And there we go. Yeah, TGIF for sure. Okay, well, we'll jump back into Death Stranding then for a little while. And then we'll be playing ourselves some Lens Island tonight with the team. It's going to be good. We'll keep rolling on Death Stranding and go build some other stuff. If we can't build roller coasters, we'll go build roads and monorails. That'll be all right. No biggie. Every once in a while, we got to change things up. Sometimes we get technical issues with games, too, and we can't play them. So, no biggie. Thank you very much, Primal Digging, for becoming a follower. Appreciate that. Welcome, everybody. All right, well, let's go ahead and get things updated then, and we'll jump in to Death Stranding Double. Double the death. Double the stranding. Very nice. We made some good progress earlier today. I wanted to break it up with a little Planet Coaster, but we'll do that on Monday. And we got some big plans for multiplayer stuff. Starting next week, some people will be on vacation, so we'll get some more time in for some fun multiplayer games and simulators. It'll be really exciting. All right, let's go ahead and jump into Death Stranding 2. And, wow, that is some great startup time. I love that. The sun has risen. I'm sure it has. It usually does. That's what it do. All right, let's go do a mission. Yeah, we're on a PlayStation 5 Pro. Pretty cool. I got this so I could also play Ghost of Tsushima and like Grand Theft Auto and a couple other PlayStation exclusives. Ooh, cutscene.
Yeah.
Oh, are we going to be quizzed again?
I have another question for you.
Here we go.
This one's a little bit harder than the first one.
Select the block that best fits in the position of the question mark icon. Oh, we're trying to make a 2x3 square? Well, if those two link together, let's see. I'm trying to think if I don't think they'll rotate the pieces, so I want to see how they fit together. Oh man, these types of questions trick me good because they all kind of like things could rotate and it's hard to tell. Okay, let's think about the first one. So it can only be too tall, so these both are too tall. And they're basically like mirrored and rotated. What's up, Slowly Escapes? Welcome back, dude. Good to see you. So all the ones on our selection are... oh, well, that one's actually... no, that's 3. Is this girl like going through school? Training? It's like she's going to school again. You think down? The top one. Yeah, I was thinking the top one too, because then it could, but I don't know if we can rotate. Because the... Oh wait, no, actually that leaves a square, doesn't it? How the hell? Because these are going to overlap, aren't they? You think the L-shaped one? The right one? This is difficulty level 2, by the way. It's a DFF level 2 item. Okay. It's hilarious how difficult this is. I always feel like there's hidden rules to this, and you have to be given the answer to reverse engineer it, because it, for me it's just like I can't look at this and give you an answer. Because 1 and 2 I think would bump into each other based on where the position on the box on the right side is on both of them. But if we were to put... No, that wouldn't work either. Well, wait a minute. I think it'd be the one on the left. No. That one would have to be flipped the opposite direction. It could be the LPs. I don't know. It could also be the first one. Flip the L backwards, slides under the second one, roll the first one, snaps and finish the shape. Yeah, I guess for me I'd have to see this on like a 3D plane. To me it's a 3D puzzle, but I'm thinking of it 2D, so yeah, let's go with the L. Oh my god, yes. Good job, chat.
That's correct. Have a safe trip, Sam.
Cool.
Thank you. Tetris minigame. Oh, that'd be fun if there were minigames here. Oh, and we get it. Oh, by doing this right, we get sweet decals for the whip. Good stuff, man. Good stuff. All right. Oh, we need to go to F5 East Distribution Center. Is that... Oh, that's back over where we were. Or is that where we are now? What's this place called? Yeah, this is the one. Okay. Let's put a bunch of stuff away. And we got a lot of stuff to turn into. Ooh, and look at all that. Okay, we're gonna recycle all that. We recycle it now, yes. Sweet, free materials. Okay, we'll put away the machine gun. Put all that stuff in the storage. Happy with that stuff, and then... Yeah, that's all, like, other stuff. Anything in the truck? Nope. Well, let's go over there and see what they got for us. Nice. And let's take the job, I guess.
Oh, hey there, Sam.
What's up,
Really
bruh?
glad you could make it.
Mm-hmm.
Now, your next main order is ready and waiting. But I should mention there are some special considerations. For one, the cargo container will start leaking toxic gas if it's damaged.
Oh.
This run is going to involve a hard trek up some snowy mountains, too. So make sure you're well and truly prepared before heading out. Now, the adventurer you're delivering to travels the continent to try and solve the mysteries of the Death Stranding. You gotta respect a man putting in that much work. The cargo you'll be taking him is related to his latest investigations, or so I hear. I'd appreciate it if you helped out, not just with this order, but any future ones as well. Don't let us down, Sam.
That's good. Now we're hauling toxic materials. That sounds great. All right. Okay, let's do this. The new person. Oh, the adventurers who we're going to next.
Has been designated hazardous. The container encasing the cargo may release noxious gases if damaged significantly.
So is it radioactive? Is that what we're dealing with? Let's see. I want to try to make some new legs for Sam. We'll go back to the Boca. And we probably should get more boots again. And fabricate. Okay. So then put those on and put those on.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Where's the... Did I put that in the back already? I did, okay. Yeah, let's put those in the back too. Loading the off-roader, brother. What's up, David? Lord of Raptoria indeed, man. Welcome back. Good to have you.
Do you have a moment, Sam? I was wondering if you'd noticed Hartman doing anything strange lately.
No.
Sending odd mails, sleepwalking. You know I'm not the kind of person who enjoys spying on her colleagues.
I don't know you, ma'am. That's my purse. I guess we'll take the truck. Hopefully no BTs. We'll see how high we can drive up the mountain. I don't think the truck's going to be able to drive up these peaks. I think that's too steep, I think. We could go down by the shore after all. What's up, Patriots Rock? Welcome back, dude.
Delivery route finalized.
No, that ain't final. We're gonna go down here.
Commencing route creation.
Actually, even closer to the shore.
Delivery
But when I finally decided
just
to
go down
check
to
the
the water.
surveillance cameras, there he was, wandering around at night. If you see anything out of the ordinary, don't hesitate to contact me.
You know, actually, now that I think of it, let's upgrade this car fully with mega batteries. Yeah, the new Roadcraft update. Yeah, that's what we're playing now for sure. I'm gonna go back and upgrade the battery a little bit more. And where's the... Oh, there it is. We should be able to double the capacity, I think, of the truck with the new batteries. Oh, that's just a battery unit level 1. We need more resins. Don't we have a ton of resins on the ship? We should have way more resins than that. And then again, I've been spending a lot of stuff on the roads, but not resins. We haven't been spending resins or chemicals very often. What's up, Magic Girl? Welcome back. Any new actors in this? Oh, actors? Oh, plenty, yeah. I mean, every time there's a new game, they hire new voice actors and people to actually act in the game, yeah, for sure. I'm shocked. We should have just a huge amount of resins and chemicals because we never use them. Where did all of our materials go? Is Heartman stealing our materials? Is he being sus? Resins 320. All right, let's take more metal. And then special alloys. We should have a ton of those too. All right, load these onto the truck. Bear emotes. We got some bears in the chat. Well, this will help us to build more roads in the future too. More roads, that's right. We want more roads. Eventually. That is the plan. Glad we got a mobile base in this one's good. Alright, we want the vehicle upgrade. Get one more battery. Wait, what? It says we need 130 resin and we have 95. But didn't we just put a ton in storage? Yeah, I think we can upgrade the batteries, but I need to unlock a new battery upgrade, and I'm not sure where to do that yet. It's with whoever unlocked the battery, I think, in the first place, but I can't remember who that is. But what I want to know now is why we can't make an extra battery for it. We should be able to get there with, like, high-tier batteries, but I don't know why it's saying we only have so many materials. Like, it's telling us that we only have 95 resin. Didn't I go and pick up a bunch? If I look at I mean, look at all the special alloys we have. This should be well over 1,000, right? That should be over 1,000 special alloy. And yet, under special alloys, it only says 84. Where is it pulling that number from? Recycle and store, maybe? Oh, maybe that's it. Oh, that's weird, though. I feel like that should just pull from your storage here. That's kind of weird. Because it's like... yeah, I don't know. I feel like if it's in our private storage, it should pull from there, and if it's on us, it should pull from on us, and if it's in the truck, we should be able to choose where we pull from as the player. Like if it's laying here in the hangar, if it's in the truck, or if Sam has it on him, or if it's in our private locker, like I feel like the game should be smart enough to know that. No wonder. Okay, so we just got, like, this is us inserting materials in there, so we just need some resin in there. So I'll just put, like, the big one in there. What is it, 80? 160? 320. $400. All right, we'll put a 400 in there. A mega extendo 400. Yeah, and then that makes it go up. That's weird. It just seems like an extra step that could just be removed to just make it more convenient for the player, I think. Did you buy the 3x3 room from the trade locker? What's a trade locker? Is there a way to trade in this game? I may not have reached that point yet, or talked to that person yet. Tell me more. Because we already have a room. Do you mean a safe house? Because we have a safe house. Or we can build safe houses. We did unlock that. If that's what you mean. Okay, now I need a generator. So there's a generator down there, which I was going to go down there anyway. I think there's a generator down there. All right, we're gonna go down to the shore. Would you like to know more? I would, yeah. I do. No. I missed the jump.
Are you okay, Sam?
Seriously?
Relax, Lou. It's okay. There was a little stick in the way and I didn't want to hit it. There we go. Sorry, Lou. My bad. Also, I'm driving around with hazardous materials. And just sent it right off the side of a cliff. So at least we know, you know, it's more durable than we thought. Is there a way up here? Duracell, baby. Nah, we'll be all right. This will buff out. Oh boy. There we go. Now we're good. Too bad the ship doesn't have the courtesy of like repairing the truck. Like I don't know why it doesn't do that.
Patched up and good to go.
Now what I'd like it to do is see if we can do this. There might be a way to reset that cargo that took a little damage. It's not a big deal if we can do it. Redeploy cargo. Alright, so that should fix it now. I hope it fixes it. Wasn't it called a... Wait, actually, it's back at the, it's back at the, facility downstairs. Steven, thanks for the 4 months as a Raptor Egg. Thank you. Would this fully recharge our battery? Awesome. Maybe. We're on the grid, so... Tan celebrating with the nugs. Thank you, Tan. Keeping the chat alive. Good to see. That's something else, but I think the cargo should be here. There it is. And no damage, it looks like. Cool. Alright, now we can pretend that didn't happen. Now let me make sure we're going the right way. Yes. I don't miss it this time.
Sam! Hey! No! Somebody let me a hand! I'm sick!
We made it. Oh, looks like that. Oh, okay. So we can double it when we get better batteries. So we're almost at 150% charge. So better batteries will do it. Could you imagine if there was a hardcore mode to this game where you had to plan out food and water and all that stuff? Like, I guess there is water already, but it's just to boost stamina. Not anything crazy. Oh, is there fireworks now if you hit the like button on YouTube? Like, is that a 4th of July thing? I know there was like confetti or something before on YouTube if you hit the like button. And then there was like fireworks if you subscribe. Now, all sorts of cool stuff happen if you subscribe and like. I mean, that's a cool little thing they put in, I guess. There better not be BTs down here. Lots of rocks, though. If you like and subscribe, all your problems will be solved and your wildest dreams realized. Wow, Chad, even I don't go that far. Is there snow on the tar? Oh, those are the iceberg. I don't want to go out there. It's a little too dangerous for me. Not as cool as XP. I mean, the XP thing is cool when it actually will work. Like right now, it's just confusing and has been like deployed for a few weeks, and YouTube hasn't done anything with it. And then they'll update it, and then magically it'll work, and then yeah. Damn, a lot of those things. Your wildest dream is never missing a stream. Well, thanks for doing so. I know there's a lot of people to watch and a lot of different games to watch, and that's only going to keep being a thing. But yeah, I'm glad a lot of you guys are here forever, and or you say you want to be here forever, and that's cool. It's been fun to do so many streams. Yeah, it's like a mix of rain and snow. It's like I think we're on the border between freezing and I don't know. Well, that's interesting. Okay, I think we can swing left now, I guess. Is that a train line up there? Oh yeah, there's gonna be a train over the mountains. Oh, it means we can make a snowman, yeah. You'll never forget the stream where where Dylan was born. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what happened that day. Uncontrollable laughter. I don't think I've laughed like that since. It was just the ultimate bruh moment. Oh no, not these things. Oh no, we're going into BT territory. Well, if we get up here, it's going to be pretty much a straight shot. I'll just have to avoid the trees. It begins. I wonder if the gun on the truck can shoot him. Once we hit the flat land, we'll just go turbo battery. I guess we're in the safe, in the clear. Well, looks like we made it. Wait, that's the adventurer and the adventurer's son. Two people living here? There you go, bro. Two people living here?
Hello, and thank you for stopping by. You've brought something for my father, right? Sorry, I'm afraid he's not here at the moment.
Oh, is this that other guy?
Can't say I know what value this cargo has, but I can assess its condition in his absence.
Is his dad the guy who we rescued from that, like, bandit base or whatever?
This is in perfect condition. The old man will be singing your praises.
Okay, cool. Let's get you on the network, bruh.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Wait a minute. He won't go on the network because we're not at 1 star. Unless...
Thanks again for the delivery. You came to connect us to the Chiral network too, am I right? Sorry, but I'm not allowed to make that decision by myself.
Oh, we gotta find some other cargo to bribe him.
Right now, there's no telling when my father's going to get back. He was coming home from a long trip up north and got as far as the snowy mountains nearby, but then we lost contact. I was actually hoping someone could search for him and posted a main order. I'm certain he's still alive, and since no one else has taken on the order as of yet, I hope you'll at least consider it.
Sounds like we've got an emergency on our hands. You can accept the order by accessing this delivery terminal, Sam.
Scripted. Take on orders. Oh, that is the guy. So he... this guy keeps getting into all sorts of trouble. The guy on the left there in the hood... He, I don't know, he got captured by bandits and we rescued him. Uh-oh, what's this now? Avalanches? I'm gonna try to bring the truck up here, then walk across, grab him, then come back to the truck and come back down. That might work. Oh, he gave us, some free equipment. I'll take that, we can recycle that later. We probably won't need it. I'll throw it in the back, though. Alright, I'll rescue your dad.
Order accepted. Thank you.
You're welcome, bruh. I wonder if Neil Vanna is going to talk Italian again. Start speaking Italian when he hunts us down. It's also like the beginning of Red Dead. We had to go rescue, what's his name from the Wolves? John Marston.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Take care, Sam.
You know, it'd be cool is if in the snow this thing got like little treads on the wheels instead.
Feels good.
That'd be cool. Well, thanks, Def Jamma, for looking for that. That's cool. Tan is our shorts expert. Yeah, makes the best. Legendary.
Wowzer!
No, it's only gonna get colder. Nighttime now. Still learning. Oh, you did a good job. A good job. Everybody appreciates him. That's about as far as we were going to go anyway. I think there's armor upgrades for the truck. Yeah, I haven't unlocked them yet, but that would make sense.
So the adventurer was in this area when he last made contact with his son. See any sign of him, Sam?
There's armor upgrades for the bike, so I guess that just kind of would make sense. Let's try to do a climbing rope here. I don't think we've ever made a climbing rope in this game. Changes today. How much space do we get? $30 meters, okay. That's pretty good. We climbed about 20 meters. Oh, there's going to be an earthquake, isn't there? I bet he's somewhere to our right. Yeah, the original game was really cool for what it introduced, but this game's just even better. I mean, they took all the things that people really liked from the first game and made them better, and tried to fix the things that they didn't. Usually, sequels are better. Usually. At least that's what you hope for. There's got to be like a cave. Maybe he's hiding in a cave. It does look like there's kind of a cave here. Is there? Couldn't be at the bottom. Maybe he's over the right side. And how come the scanner's not working to find him? Oh God. All right, maybe he's over here. Oh, wait. Oh, I see something. There he is.
What do we have here, Sam? What a relief. He's still breathing. You can put him in a protective bag and carry him home.
Got him.
He looks familiar somehow. Didn't we save this man once before?
We did.
Right then. Let's hurry and take him to his shelter.
Wait, I'm not leaving any loot behind, am I? Anyway, let's climb the rope. Yeah, you're right, Thomas. We have so many new games to play. Like, which one do we do first? Well, I wanted to play this one for sure. I mean, I bought a PS5 just to play this, and it's been fun. It's kind of like 2020 all over again with the cool games that came out then. Like Death Stranding came out then, and so did Ghost of Tsushima. Now we got Ghost of Yotai coming, which is a sequel to that. We got mandatory fun coming. Now I gotta see where that climbing rope is. Okay, I gotta be on the left side. We can just use the climbing rope. Part of the fridge, part of the crew. Like we're playing Peak all over again. Peak gameplay. So now we just climb back up to the top, load them in the truck, and we're good. Yeah, the car alarm chirp. When you scan, it makes that noise to let you know where your car is. So if you if you misplaced your car and you're like, oh damn, dude, where's my car? If you're like, dude, where's my car? Then that basically is like, oh, where is it? You know. Oh, it's over here. Except this time I didn't do it, but I think it's because we're close enough. Oh, yeah, it's making the noise. Okay, we need to make sure we go back the right way. So let's do this.
Commencing route creation.
Hope there's not any avalanches. Yeah, this is taking place on Earth, just like a weird, different Earth.
a bit further now.
In the morning, press the paper.
Good evening, Sam. Access the delivery terminal to process your orders and requests.
Alright, we brought your dad home. No gurney though? I guess I'll just load him onto your elevator then, hope it works. Oh, there it is.
Oh, I knew I was right to trust you. Thank you for finding him. I need to assess his condition right away. Please wait.
Mm-hmm.
He's doing better than I expected, actually. Should be back to normal with a good night's sleep. You've been a true friend to my father. My father said it's okay, so you can go ahead and connect us to the Chiral network.
Are they making another Civilization game? I mean, they made Civ 7. Civ 7 came out like 3 months ago. There's this big gap now. I feel like they're going to make us go west. I see there's one little star to the west of us. Oh, actually, there's another one, too, in the north. Those must be, like, optional ones. We're going to have to build a train to get up here. Wonder if there's a Steam achievement for getting to the top... Steam achievement. Well, I guess, you know, PlayStation. For getting to the highest point in the map. And it looks like it's just north of us. We were pretty close to it. Oh, climbing power gloves. Nice. Yeah, monorail. 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 Civ 7, I said. Yeah, not Sims 7. EA's never going to make a new Sims. And then when they do, a million DLCs. Day one.
Thanks for that. I'll have my father take a look at the cargo you brought me a little while back. But knowing him...
Yo, I love this guy's hoodie. Look at this.
People have given him a nickname. The Adventurer. He takes it a bit too far sometimes, but it's not like he would stop if I asked him to. Anyway, as my way of saying thanks for tracking him down, I've shared a schematic for climbing power gloves with you. They can help you climb steep slopes and grab cargo more easily. But don't take my word for it.
Grab cargo more easily.
And you'll see.
Dad goes on adventures?
Yeah, he disappears without warning and comes back with just as little fanfare. And there are times like this where he doesn't come back at all. That's why I have to impose on people like you to go and rescue him. One day you'll understand, he tells me, like that's supposed to make it okay somehow.
How do the gloves work?
They strengthen and enhance all movements you perform with your arms when worn. They make climbing steep hills less taxing. Even the simple act of picking up cargo is faster and smoother. You can also use them to draw cargo towards you from a short distance away, so you can grab it. They help you punch harder as well and keep your balance more easily. My father told me that he came up with the whole concept with the help of some people he met on one of his journeys. Said it was based on some stranded cargo or something, I think. I'm afraid I don't know much more than that, but I do know my father absolutely swears by them.
Okay.
Thank you again for bringing him home. Good luck and safe travels.
Elden Ring is one I haven't played on the channel yet.
Appreciate it, Sam. You should get plenty of rest. Frostbite can be serious. We have to make sure you're not showing signs. Another thing, We need to talk about Hartman's situation. Come and see me when you get back to the DHV Magellan.
She's being all drama filled. That's that guy's actual son? Oh, okay. So both those guys are actually related in real life. Interesting. The DHV Magellan.
A nice repair job. She's practically sparkling.
All right, let's see what happens. His name is Neil Vanna. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Well, she's got 1,000,000 apples. Where'd those come from? She did it. DS2 quiz. What's the full name of the DHV Magellan? Ooh, going to bed once clean. This is unusual. Probably still needs a shower, but at least he's not covered in everything.
Sorry.
Wow, what a jerk. He's in the hangar. Dude, he's hacking into the mainframe, this guy. Hacking in. Wait, we have more than one vehicle?
Hey, Sam. Long time no see. It's me, your old pal, Dead Man.
What?
Sorry if I gave you a scare. While Hartman is off conducting his near-death excursions, I am borrowing his body. My soul is normally confined to the beach, but for 3 minutes, I get to be here.
How's that possible?
Because He has my heart.
You're telling me that's...
My parting gift to Hartman, yes.
Oh, that's what was in the
For his
suitcase.
request, I bequeathed it before departing on my one-way trip to the beach. He put so much stress on his own that it had grown quite weak. If and when it failed, mine was meant to serve as insurance. But as you can see, he appears to have become rather attached to my heart. His finger never far from the proverbial on switch. Which is why I've been able to assume control of his body. Come here. It's good to see you, Sam. I told you in Mexico that someone had falsified BB-28's records. But in truth, it was yours truly. My intention was to leave no trace of a second BB-28 or of Lou. I wanted you to be free to live your lives, unburdened by the past. But then, well, everything changed, didn't it? You lost Lou, and needed answers to make sense of it all. So, I decided to access the network servers from within the beach. Security isn't as strict over there as it is here, you see.
So that was you?
That's right. I am the one who dug up the information about Lou's past. Your very own Hartman was me all along.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Sam? What's going on? And where are we?
Sam. Poor Hartman here is understandably confused. If you give us a moment alone, I'll explain things to him.
Oh, okay.
Puppets, Episode 9.
Well, I've apprised Hartman of the situation. It's not unlike my own experience. A soul finds itself in a puppet and then acts as a puppeteer. One's ka can reside in any vessel to which one has a strong attachment. Human ha or inanimate object. It makes no difference.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received an emergency distress call from the Eastern Environmental Observatory.
Oh,
I
boy.
urge you to access the Adventurer's delivery terminal and pick up this main order immediately.
Here we go. All right, let's have an apple. Oh. Can someone explain where Doll Man came from and what he's for? I don't even know. Honestly, to me, he just reminds me of Dead Man, but he's not Dead Man, but he's like... He's this sidekick that travels with you, and like you can throw him up in the air and he'll observe things. You know, actually, I think we're about to learn more about him because, like, literally this chapter's called Puppets, and that's exactly what he is. So maybe we'll learn more. I don't know. I've been kind of like... Of all the years I played Kojima games, the more questions I ask, the more I get confused. And after, like, Metal Gear Solid 4, I was just like, okay. I'm not going to ask any more questions, and I'll wait till the end. And then when those answers aren't... When I don't have answers, I'll go watch an explain video and then be even more confused. That's how it works for me. I don't know. But basically, it's somebody's soul trapped in like a doll. But they're not bad or creepy. They're kind of friendly. No, I didn't spend anything yet on the Steam summer sale. I was asking chat what I should get, but I think by the end of the Steam sale, I might buy a couple of DLCs for a couple games here and there, but I'm not sure what yet. Like maybe American Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator, City Skylines, Planet Coaster. Like any game that has a lot of little DLCs, I might get that if they're like $5-10. All right, deliver the chiral decontaminators and sedatives to the Eastern Environmental Observatory. Okay. Hopefully it's not heavy. Oh, it's heavy. Oh, we got 110 points to spend. Let's see what we got. Do that one. Oh, System Shock 2 remastered, yeah. Well, I saw Frontier has a big like 95 up to 95% off sale.
Thank you.
So I'm assuming that's probably like Planet Coaster and Planet Zoo DLCs from years ago.
Please take measures to withstand the cold.
I found a hot spring. Okay, so can we just fast travel there with the thing? Oh no, we have to go there for the first time. So this looks like the highest point in the map right here. Maybe. Or maybe here, actually, maybe. One or the other. It looks like the one on the left, maybe barely, maybe. Anyway, time to drive the car again.
Commencing route creation.
I think we could drive there. Looks like there's a little parking spot right there.
Delivery.
Give this a shot. You don't really use Dollman that much? Yeah, me? No. Well, he's kind of with us all the time, so he kind of just gives, like, good advice. So he'll speak up whenever, I guess, there's, like, lore or something. But I haven't been using his ability. Where's the start of the route? Right in front of us? Thanks, Travis.
Look that one.
Man, what a pretty game. free stuff.
You must.
Wait, where's the route marker? Okay. Uh-oh.
Snack.
An avalanche. Oh boy.
Sam, look out!
Tried to pull me back out. I tried to park up here. Damn well pull me down in the snow. Wow, we could have been slightly jostled. You were buried in an avalanche for 12 hours once? What? For real? Nez, for real? You got DS1 on Xbox waiting for install? That Stranding one's a good time. I think the second one's better though. But that's the way it should be, I think. You always want a sequel to be better than the original, but it doesn't happen all the time. But prime example of that though is Terminator. Like Terminator 1, pretty good. Terminator 2, whoa. But without 1, you couldn't make 2. 1 had to set all that stuff up. Thin air at high altitudes will drain Sam's consciousness gauge. What? Try eating cryptobite if it looks like you're gonna pass out. I mean, how do I know? Oh, that yellow bar? Why the hell doesn't Sam bring an oxygen mask? Oh boy, we can go around.
Just a bit further now.
Okay, all done. No damage. Beautiful. What's up, Emma? Welcome back. All right, let's get these guys on the Chiral network. Yeah, not only is it a UPS delivery simulator, but also we're like a cable man too. Like we're going to these locations to get people like connected to the internet.
Oh. Hey. You actually made it here, huh? Or am I just imagining things? Right. Now check that cargo of yours. This cargo's looking pretty sweet. You're awesome.
You are also awesome. Thank you, sir.
Well, hot damn, I thought this cargo was lost for good.
Oh yeah.
I'll take excellent care of it.
A little extra bonus from what we found in the car.
Truth be told, been waiting a long time for this moment. But I always knew you'd come my way.
Yeah, we've become part of the problem. Comcast, yeah.
Go ahead and use your Cupid to get me online.
Internet sounds intensify. Man, we got a huge part of the country connected. That's crazy. So I just see 2 on the left that we didn't get, but there's definitely more. I think that just means those 2 are still possible to go get. Actually, I don't know. I was trying to wonder if like we already had those, but I guess they all have to be connected via a line. This guy's name is Ridge Frost. Sounds like a Bond character villain who like specializes in ice. Boom, boom, bong, gong. Oh, we have an oxygen mask now. That's cool. All right, that's cool.
Now displaying your current order grade.
The only other skills we need to improve are combat and stealth, which is crazy because I think we've done a ton of combat and stealth. Some of these missions is like, how would you get stealth when there's not really... Some of the missions are like, hey man, could you go outside and like find my headache pills? And then you go out there and you're like, hey, I found them. Cool, thanks. And then like you get a 0 stealth rating. Like, what did you want me to do? Like crouch the whole time? Who am I hiding from? Like some missions just don't require stealth. So it's like, how could you... Or combat. It's weird.
All right. Connected to the network. Which means I can finally start fixing up this observatory. In case you haven't heard, we've been seeing an increase in chiral density in every region as the network has expanded.
Ooh.
More instances of strange phenomena outside network coverage too. And I've been told this is indicative of plate gate emergence. You know, after being alone all this time, I wasn't sure I'd be able to stay the course. Till you arrived with that life-saving cargo. Should be all set to hold down the fort now. Not exactly a one-man job, but I'll do my team proud. Oh, I've shared schematics for an oxygen mask with you. I'll help you stay active in areas where the air's thin. Personally, I'd recommend you wear one at all times when you're in my neck of the woods.
Tell me more.
You know, at high altitudes, on mountains, like this one, for example. And if you climb above the cloud layer, you've got even less oxygen to breathe. Saps your energy even if you're not doing anything strenuous. Over time, you'll cover less distance and be at increased risk of slipping and falling. It's a good idea to wear your oxygen mask to help you stay strong and sharp.
And what are you monitoring?
Tar current fluctuations and whatnot. Mostly in the eastern part of the continent and elevated regions. Going forward, I'll also be paying very close attention to signs of plate gate emergence. Unfortunately, the chiral cloud layer has been gradually descending ever since I got here. Everyone was suffering from exposure, and I'm the only one who stuck around. You're the first friendly face that I've seen in a minute.
Can stealth be honed by non-mission free world inclusion? It's a good question. I honestly don't know.
Mother Nature won't show you any mercy around these parts. The biting cold and steep slopes will slow you down, or stop your progress altogether. Now would be a good time to make sure that you're fully prepared for the journey ahead. By the way, the aeronautical engineer who lives northwest of here just posted a sub-order for you.
Oh boy.
Seems something at the ghost mech factory's got him all hot and bothered.
Oh.
Help him out and he might hook you up with some useful gear.
Do like useful gear.
In any case, I hope you'll come visit me here again sometime. I understand it's a lot to ask folks to make the trip on a regular basis. But that's why I'm hoping I can offer you stuff that'll be of use in hazardous conditions like these. Keep on keeping on, man. And thanks again for all your help.
This is the President, Sam. Chiral network coverage has just passed the 75% milestone here in Australia.
Damn.
The next leg of your journey will take you to the southern part of the continent. Once the remaining regions have been integrated into the network, the manifestation of a new plate gate is all but guaranteed. Marshal your strength to overcome the final hurdles and make this continent whole again. We're all counting on you.
Sam, Rainey's not doing so great. It might be more of a mental than a physical issue, but I'm honestly not sure. Do you remember the doctor from the Motherhood? We think she should be able to help ease Rainey's anxieties. It was Tommen's idea. We already reached out, and she said we could come visit anytime. Since the Motherhood's within the Chiral network, we can use the Magellan to travel there. Once you've made it back to the ship, just head to your private room and settle in. You can use the trip to catch up on sleep. But if there's anything
The trip
you
takes
need to
2
take care
seconds.
of before we depart, now would be the time to do so.
Sam, I'm contacting you via a different protocol.
Yeah.
This private mode affords me a direct connection to you alone. It seems Drawbridge has reason to suspect that APAC may have been involved in the production of ghost mechs. This possibility concerned me as well, so I conducted my own investigation and reaffirmed that APAC's underlying technologies are iterations of an older Bridges framework. What I'm getting at, Sam, is that the guilty party is not APAC, but Bridges. Which is to say, the UCA may also have some involvement with ghost mech production. This would perhaps explain why firearms and other weapons have become commonplace on the Australian continent. The UCA's precursor, the United States of America, had a prominent gun culture.
No.
Though Americans first took up arms to liberate themselves from British colonial rule.
What?
They retained the right to bear arms so that they might defend themselves against future government tyranny. APAC has no such designs, of course, but Higgs has used factories to obtain weapons in an attempt to subjugate the continent through violent action. And so, the people of Australia have, in response, been forced to take up arms in self-defense. A distinctly American philosophy, and one which would appear to have spread to this continent. The more we seek to unite the people with metaphorical ropes, the more essential sticks seem to become. This particular situation is one that I feared might come to pass, which is precisely why I determined that it must not be the UCA, but a civilian organization which takes the lead in expanding chiral infrastructure. But if the UCA is indeed somehow implicated in these events, it may dramatically alter the calculus. I realize it must be vexing not knowing what to believe, Sam. Should I learn more, I'll contact you at once. For my part, I have a favor to ask.
Here we go.
I must insist you not disclose that we've been in direct contact. There's no telling who may be involved with what at this stage.
Order completed. Well done.
Well, I would make the mask, but we're actually going to go back down, so whatever. Let's go. Alright, so Higgs is trying to take over Australia by making robots with guns. He's manufacturing guns, he's manufacturing robots, and then he's trying to take over Australia with those guns and robots, but like I don't really see him doing anything with them though. Like it's like he's trying to build a giant clone army, but he hasn't really like shown off his army. So it's like maybe he's made a couple thousand robots, but it seems like the people of Australia would be able to defend themselves pretty good. And I wouldn't say that the Australians suddenly just got guns because the Americans showed up. You'd think like once all the BTs and all that stuff started going down, they'd figure out ways to, and they had figured out ways to detect and then defend against the BTs.
You're mine.
So even though whatever Australia thinks and does now in the current present day, the game's just like, oh yeah, they didn't change it at all until suddenly. What? I think they'd be a little smarter than that, like change their rules based on that. I don't know. Then again, wouldn't the Australians just be better off sicking all like the Tasmanian devils and koalas and stuff on him? Well, what do they need guns for? It'd be like, hey guys, listen up, Australia. We have like what, 10 of the 20 world's most poisonous snakes or whatever, plus crazy animals like the platypus and whatnot, which I think is poisonous. Anyway, instead of guns, we're gonna use what's more dangerous. We're gonna send off the platypus army. We're gonna send platypuses off mounted on koalas to attack Higgs. Like, that sounds far more terrifying, and somehow it would work. Like those questions people keep asking about, you know, who would win, 1,000 toddlers or one gorilla? Like, you never know. Yeah, there's gonna be some sort of big weird betrayal in this game. Like, who do we trust? Like, Tomorrow and Rainey seem fine, but Fragile, the president, and Hartman seem weird. But Hartman seemed weird because I don't know. If I start thinking about it, at this point I've just kind of like, I've taken the story and I put it on ice on the side, and I'll just wait till the end, because they keep trying to put in these plot twists, and it's just like, nah, I'm good. Oh, what was that noise? Sam.
Good morning, Sam.
Ooh, started with the word good morning.
Magellan is currently docked near the Motherhood shelter. An escort arrived a little while ago to take Rainey inside. The doctor has requested to see you as well. Head on over whenever you feel ready.
Yeah, alright, so we can head over there. And then what about, what? What is up with his feet? Does he have frostbite? What the hell? And his fingers too, what the hell? That's a pretty big problem. We weren't even in the cold for that long. Does Sam not have like decent gloves and shoes? What the hell is this? I'm sure a shower will cure that. Just watch how this just magically... He went with a cold shower after the frostbite? My guy. And then watch, it'll be like frostbite cured. Sam's frostbite and sunburn have healed. He had both. My guy had both frostbite and sunburn. He got burnt by a... Wow. Let's get the hell out of here. Tarman used to be a doctor. Why didn't he look at us? Yeah, no way to warm up like a cold shower. Talk to the doctor at the Motherhood. Alright, we'll do that. We'll do that first.
Huh.
Wait, what the hell? Wait, it's snowing here? We're like in the middle of a desert. Uh-oh. What's going on? Am I gonna have to like dress warm all the time now? We're like at sea level. I think we have to talk to her, so we're going in. Ladies. Oh, Rainy. Okay, okay.
Close your eyes.
Ultrasound? Oh, she's gonna do the thing.
It's okay. You can trust me. It's a healthy baby girl.
Oh, congratulations.
She's beautiful. She certainly is. Okay, coming up on 3 minutes. Someone needs to go home.
Heartman has the same thing with the 3 minutes.
Yes, they are. Your womb is connected to a beach. Now, open your eyes. Rainy, the child you're carrying is not dead. It's just that time has stopped in your womb. Your daughter and her mother are in perfect health.
But there's still no treatment, is there?
When the balance between our world and the beach is finally restored, you will give birth. There's nothing to worry about. Come on. All in due time. So wait and have faith that you and your child will be fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What about you?
Someday I'll have a son, but until then I get to see him once a month. It'll all work out.
Yeah.
For all of us.
Sorry, but would it be all right if I took another look at your pod?
Give me 1 second.
Okay, I'll head back first.
The thing is, when I did my examination on your pod, I got the strangest feeling. The BB in that pod was there far longer than any typical BB. I'd like to check your pod's production number. If it's an official model, it'll have one inscribed on it.
I can tell you right now, there's no number written on it.
No, it wouldn't be on the outside. It would be inscribed on the inner wall. Now, you can't open a pod without endangering the BB's life, but there is a way that we can peek inside. See? Right there. See, a pod's production number is a record of when the occupant was transferred from the still mother's womb. Sort of like a BB's date of birth.
Impossible. 11 years ago. On the very same day as the Void Out.
Lou's date of birth was 11 years ago.
And not just that, the serial number is BB00, which would make Lou one of the first test subjects.
Yeah, that would appear to be the case, yes.
If we scour the archives for any mention of BB00, there's a chance we might learn more about Lou's past.
You really should try and put this behind you.
Well, then don't keep drinking it up.
And digging up the past won't help.
I think it's time we return to the DHV Magellan. You know, Sam, seeing as you've come so very far, you should take a moment to see to any unfinished business before you commit to new obligations.
Feels good.
They mentioned that twice now about how we should wrap other things up before going forward. But does that mean we're at the end game? I feel like this is the type of game where we could finish it up and then go back and do side stuff. I mean, there's plenty of stuff to do. Although it is hard to tell where we have not connected yet. Now let's keep going. Because now we're starting to get interesting lore and stuff. And now I want to know why there's snow. What? Well, no new missions to take anyway. At least not here. Actually, I want to see Neil. Maybe the next thing will be an avalanche. All the things, every time we fight him, it's a natural disaster. So there was like a, or at least an element. So there was water, fire, maybe an earthquake next.
In the place where I came from, no one gave birth to babies. They just stayed inside their mother's bellies.
Well, in our world, babies are born and grow up to be adults. Or at least they're supposed to.
It's only natural that Tomorrow wouldn't understand. After all, she was living in a realm of the dead. I wouldn't expect children to be born into such a place.
But Rainey's baby will be born, right?
In due time, of course. Isn't that so?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
What's up, BBG?
Raindrops are falling on my head. And just like the guy whose feet are too big for his bed, nothing seems to fit.
Those raindrops are falling on my head, they keep falling. So I just did me some talking to the sun.
Oh, that was terrible.
I thought it was pretty good, actually.
So you'll be a mother who gives birth to her baby.
Mm-hmm. And I just can't wait.
Talk about terrible, Sam. I've heard dogs with better tones.
It's a good question. Why were all the ladies bald? I don't know. I didn't even think about that. In the motherhood, I don't know. A lice problem. Oh, dream sequence?
Hi, Sam. Tarman here. I'm pleased Rainey's feeling better. And now that that's settled, we're all set to continue linking up the continent. Your next main order requires you to retrieve some intriguing cargo. And for convenience's sake, we've decided to transport you to the mission area in the Magellan. Speaking of the Magellan, I think it's high time this old girl's weaponry got a bit of an upgrade.
Weaponry?
I've gotten in touch with a researcher based in South Fort Knott for this very purpose. I'll need your help, of course, but the details can wait until we get there. I'm sure you're eager to get underway, but the tide currents nearby have grown unstable. It's going to be a bumpy ride. As a safety precaution, I'd like everyone to assemble on the bridge before departure. Come and join us as soon as you're ready.
All right. So they've already transported us where we're supposed to be? Okay.
Just a little more work, and we'll have linked up the whole continent. Allow me to reestablish our connection with the network.
And we're off.
Gotta get some guns on this ship, brother. We stuck? Oh, we're going. Nope, we're stuck.
The currents just went crazy. I've lost track of my hand. It's gone.
Are we caught in a surge?
I don't know. There shouldn't be any other currents in our vicinity.
Uh-oh.
Unidentified object approaching.
It's a bear.
Everyone brace for impact.
Torpedoes away. Shoot tube one. No, shoot them all.
What's wrong?
The rudder's unresponsive.
I think something's dragging us.
The connection to my hand has been severed somehow. Right now, I'm flying blind.
Flying?
Dolman, do you sense anything?
No, it's not a BT.
Well, something's still pulling us down.
Much deeper, and the ship's hull won't be able to handle the pressure.
It's a Kraken.
Evasive action.
Out of the way, Kitty!
It's no good. Can't break free.
Discharge tar ballast. Rapid ascent, now!
Too risky. We have no idea where we're going to surface.
We have no choice. Open blast shields.
If we don't do something, it'll crush us.
Giant octopus. Oh, it's Higgs. Hi. Hi, Higgs.
Hold it. Damn. Hardly a repatriate, but I'm immortal enough. Damn. When'd you start rolling with such a big crew, Sam? Settle. Settle. Unless you want me to blow her head off. Well. You roll back the clock and that old time fall soaked hide of yours, huh? You know I'm only here to get revenge on you and Sam. The rest of y'all really have no quarrel with, so, you know, you let me keep the two of them and y'all can fuck off. No? All want to die together. Except for the fact that Sam's a repatriate, so can't really share in your sad fate. But before I pop him, he gets to watch me kill all y'all.
What the fuck? A ghost mech? So he's... what, Mecha Higgs?
Sir, disappointed. But I don't break that easy. It's gonna be that way.
Wait a minute, the necklace.
Y'all could all go down with the ship.
That's his sister's necklace. Whatever her name was.
It's all up to you, Sam.
No time to waste. Let's head out, Sam.
That was Sam's sister's necklace, but I don't remember how he got it.
Sam, it looks like that thing coiled around the Magellan is some sort of giant ghost mech. You're our only hope of freeing the ship from its grasp. Gear up and get ready to head out. If you can get it to let go and draw it away from us, we should be able to provide fire support. We're counting on you, Sam.
We didn't get guns yet. We were on our way to go get guns. Oh boy. All right. Well, let's get a bunch of guns in, brother. Let's see. Give me that grenade launcher. Give me 2 of them. Give me a machine gun tier. Oh, we got one of those. I don't have enough to make more shotguns, but I think we have some in storage. That music was cool, but that fight was like weird. Like she hovered and like grabbed his hand and they did a weird ballet thing and then his hands vanished and then he was like, screw you guys, I'm going home. I was like, what the hell was that? But then it turned out to not be him, but it was him, but it wasn't him. I don't get it. Yeah, she fast forwarded him through time, yeah. I want assault rifle level 2, I guess. Grab that one. Machine gun tier 2. And then do I have any more blood bags? How many do we have? We have 1, so let me make 3 of those. Wait, we have times 13. Oh, I think 13 is how many we can make. Wait, do I not have? I must have some in storage. Oh, they're there. I'll bring an extra. Actually, there'll probably be some in the fight. Okay, now as for grenades, let's bring a... I'm probably gonna have to stay mobile, but a decoy could help. So we have 4 of those. Possible boss battle. Boss battle. Boss battle. Possum. Yeah, let me use the decoys. Those are pretty good. Each of these say 5. Okay, I think we're ready. Oh, we have 90 of these. I'll go with that one. Frickin' boss battle, let's go!
The Magellan is a sitting duck right now. Head out and engage the enemy so we can get some breathing room here.
Come over here, ugly.
Opening fire now.
Yeah. Oh, he's gonna attack me now. Okay.
Oh boy, that must hurt.
Alright, now that we got him out in the open, let's use the grenade launcher.
Engaging. Good on you, Sam.
Just like that, Sam. Are you injured, Sam?
Yep, probably.
Leave him alone. Opening fire now.
Sweet music.
Leave him alone.
Stun lock. Let me get up, bro. A A. Damage taken by the D. Well, I can't control that, but whatever. Still a good fight.
Now displaying your current Porter grade.
I think he kind of only hit me once. Well, wait a minute. There was the stun lock ball, so that's gonna be litigation. So we give ourselves a triple S+.
Great job, Sam. The only reason we're still alive is because you were here to save us.
Oh, well then give me
Come
a
back to the
couple
ship.
S+.
You've earned yourself a rest.
Speaking about arrest, you're all under arrest for that rating. Look at all the fish. Still good though. Just a little RNG on the double. Now, BB, don't turn into an octopus. Come on, don't be that way.
That's it. Everything's okay.
We look like we're carrying pizzas.
That's right. Just sleep.
Is the BB okay now? I think he's alright. We're gonna get some bed anyway. Some Betty by. Frickin' boss battle, yeah. Where the hell did I get the ceramics? Oh, it's in the off-roader. Put that in Sturge. Recycle those. And what about blood bags in the pouch? There needs to be a better way to sort through some of these things, I think. There might be, and I just haven't found it. He's going straight to bed. He's not going to shower. Yep. Well, at least he's not that filthy. Sam.
Good morning, Sam. I understand that your room didn't suffer any major damage.
No, we're good.
Unfortunately, the rest of the DH Magellan wasn't so lucky. The ship is unable to travel in its current state, but Tarman's doing his best to get us back in action. I'm about to leave to pick up some supplies for repairs. When you're ready to head out, I suggest you head to the bridge and get Tarman to brief you on the situation. Afterwards, check the ship's delivery terminal to find out which part of the continent you'll need to link up next. The show must go on, after all.
Let's go to the bridge. Find out what random parts Tarman needs us to go across the planet and find. Hopefully we can bring back via our roads.
So, how's everything looking?
We'll be able to repair the plating and the propulsion system using chiral printed parts. Fragile's team will pick up any additional materials that are necessary. The nav console I use to read the tar currents isn't broken. I just need a little more time to restore the connection with my hand. Won't be much longer now.
Tarman.
Kitty.
He came to visit me in my room.
Thank you. Oh, I see you're holding hands now, eh? Hands allow us to connect. Form bonds.
You think you'll ever find your missing hand?
Now that's a bond I doubt will ever be broken.
Looks like we're good to go.
We'll see you later.
Stay safe out there.
Nice.
Are you excited to head out? I'm so excited. She's here.
Oh, there's Fragile.
The hell is this? We're supposed to be restoring the ship that almost sunk, and we're handing out plushies and having team meetings. The hell is this?
Let's get going.
BS alert.
Hey, be safe out there.
No, this is the Raptor Go Do Everything alert. Go out there and get all the parts we need. Meanwhile, we're going to go out because we've been really stressed lately between our coloring books and...
What if you run into trouble on the way?
You'll be fine. Remember, you're talking to the former head of Fragile Express.
Girls, there are seats on the side.
You two be all right?
They're right there. Sit in the seats.
We all have dooms. No need to worry about us.
And we're tougher than you, too.
Right. So watch yourself out there.
I have guns, ladies. Don't talk back.
Take care of each other.
I guess they can't sit in the chairs when the top of that thing closes? What a horrible design.
Although everyone's hard at work repairing the DHV Magellan, it will unfortunately be some time before we can travel again. But nevertheless, putting our plans on hold is out of the question. We must continue to press on. Extending the chiral network remains our priority. Your next objective is to link up South Fort Knot. Though you'll need to get another site online before that will be possible.
So 2 more.
And unlike before, the DHV Magellan will be unable to advance to your position after you've expanded coverage. And during this period, you'll need to operate without our support. Fragile, Rainy, and Tomorrow are gone procuring materials for repairs. And Tarman has his hands full tending to the ship. He'd also like to improve the ship's arsenal, as a precautionary measure. And bringing South Fort Knot into the chiral network will be necessary to do that. I say this to reassure you that the whole team is committed to getting the ship back up and running, and that we mean to join you as soon as we can. It's just going to take us a little while, that's all. For now, head to the Phantom Smith's shelter and put him on the grid. The associated main order can be accessed via this delivery terminal.
Phantom Smith. Okay, so that's why they were warning us to do all the side stuff beforehand, because they're disabling the ship again. Where the hell are we? Back on the mountain? What a dumb place to be stranded. Okay. So we tried to travel through the tar, and then we were heading through the tar, and then we got stuck. So they want us to go down here, I think. Well, this is gonna be easy. We'll just take the truck to the bottom of the mountain. That's easy. All right. Oh, never mind. We gotta go over there. The Phantom Smith. Do we have to go there and come back? Okay. I just pulled out of the hangar and we immediately found cargo. We might be able to sneak through there.
Commencing route creation. Delivery route.
That should do.
That's the way.
Oh, there's weapons out here. Oh, we can recycle all these weapons.
Look that one.
Okay, so we need to go left.
Gotcha.
I should have made that helmet. That's right, we're not too high up yet.
Now leaving Chiral network coverage.
Getting stormier, hard to see. Hopefully there's not a blizzard. Unless it's a Dairy Queen blizzard, then we can stop. Look around, make sure the area is secure. Maybe have an Oreo blizzard. Ooh, there's a rock there. That's a big Omega Ultra Rock. Alright, we made it around that. That was close. I thought we were gonna die. Big die to death.
Now entering chiral network coverage.
Super cool, right? There goes the wheel alignment. Yeah. Yeah. Every time we bring this car like out and come back, it's almost as if we just need it's totaled, and we just need to rebuild it. It's like total loss. Everything's ruined. Just build a new one. Like even when we drive out in the rain, it's just if we go on a highway and drive through the rain, it's like, oh, timefall damaged the vehicle. Like the vehicle aged 50 years by just being on the highway for 10 minutes. And what? Now these route markers are what we need in roadcraft. I can't tell you, one of the most annoying things in roadcraft is like setting a marker and then having to go back to the map all the time because you can't tell which marker is which. And or like there's not enough symbols, not enough colors, no filter to like filter between your markers and friends' markers, and then also just like being able to find a route in which to take. I think you can set up routes for the AI to take, but you can't set up routes for yourself to follow. So you're always going back to the map all the time, which is like creep. Oh, we're still not high enough for the loss of oxygen. All right, recover all stranded cargo. Looks like 3. That looks like a weird spot. These are like apartment buildings in the cliffs. But they're like destroyed, okay. Weird. BT ambush.
Snag. You're mine.
Alright, we're good to head back.
Everything then. Great. Let's get it delivered.
Okay, now we gotta go back. Oh, is this those floating BTs, like the
Commencing route creation.
The bombs?
Delivery route finalized. Commencing route creation.
Basically, just follow the route we took to get here.
Delivery route finalized.
Oh, that's good enough. I don't know what's here, but we're leaving. Rip and dip. School screenshot, yeah. This game is very pretty. It's something special when devs put in a photo mode for a game when they got beautiful environments. The altars had really good environments too. Like the first map was like that really dark, like black and red, like lava area. And then the second one was kind of like the windy, kind of gray tan canyon. And then the last area was kind of like this big open, kind of a dusty gray area with
Sam, you're...
What?
Sam, your cargo has suffered catastrophic damage. You can't complete the order.
What? What happened? Is there some rule we're not supposed to go so fast? What happened? What's the rule on that cargo? What? Wait, did I miss something? Hold on. Cargo recovered from the tar thought to have originated on the beach. The cargo consists of unidentified machinery believed to be components for some kind of device, though its precise purpose is unknown. It needs to be examined in detail. This has been designated as breakable cargo. Integrity must be maintained so it could be precisely analyzed. Be sure to handle with care. What did I do? Go too fast? Container damage 1%, content damage 0. What happened? Did it freeze? Yeah, maybe it froze, but like it started in the cold and what the hell? I mean, I didn't like plow into anything, did I? What the hell happened? I think it wants me to go that way. I ain't going that way. Did we go too fast?
Commencing route creation.
I guess we're supposed to... Maybe we got pulled over. Maybe you have to go down for warmer climate. Oh, maybe, but then I still have to bring it up to the... Like, the ship can't move, so I got to bring it to the ship. Wait. Deliver all the cargo to the Phantom Smith. Oh, he's over there. Oh, wait a minute. Don't tell me it's like they wanted me to go through a scripted area and didn't want to tell me that.
Delivery route finalized.
Don't tell me they want me to go up here for some sort of hidden boss battle, but because I didn't go the way they wanted, like they destroyed the cargo. Because actually I could have just gone up here and then down that hill, because he's over there. But I was just going to return to the ship. And then we could have just driven like through here. Don't tell me this is like a hidden like thing. Oh. Yeah, because there's BTs here, and I think they really want you to go through the BT area for BS.
Commencing route creation.
That was so weird. Yeah, you need to follow the storyline that we don't want to tell you exists. I don't think that's the case, but I also don't know why speeding in the buggy makes cargo damage. Like, that's not... That would imply that anytime we go fast on the highway, the cargo is destroyed. No, you have to go through the cool area we made, dude. You have to go through our cool area. I guess that's why that guy set up that cannon right there. Alright, well, I'm just gonna haul ass through. Man, whatever, get off the truck. Now I'm mad. Dude, you have to go through our area. No, I'm good, thanks. Come on, man. You have to go through our super cool scripted BT area. Come on, man. that tar or just shadows? I think it's just shadows. So go too fast, the cargo explodes, but you're totally fine going through a damn BT area.
Look, that one.
Getting people crawling all over the truck and getting bogged down in tar, that's fine. Litigation. Yeah, there's more snow in this Australia map than all of the SnowRunner maps. Dude, I think Nicholas is playing this game right now. I think Nicholas has purchased several copies and is now 4,000 hours into Death Stranding 2. That came out like 128 hours ago.
Snack.
Now hold on, is the cargo taking any damage? Let's check cargo. Yeah. Zero damage, except for 1% to the container. Which I don't even know why it's at 1%. When we found it, it was like at 1% damage, so it's like, I don't know. That must have just been a glitch or something. Like I really don't think going fast should damage the cargo. Even if you're on a little bumpy terrain, maybe I hit a rock, but it's like, how am I going to avoid that in a snowfield? Like that I could avoid. But I didn't plow anything into anything head on, did I? I don't know, whatever. Yeah, I need to learn how to play by this open world games rules. Damn it. Yeah, it's fine. I'm still having fun.
Look, that one.
Okay, just want to make sure we're going the right place. Okay, I'm gonna not drive too fast just in case.
You're mine.
Okay, just a bit further now.
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised that usage is restricted inside facility grounds.
Access the delivery terminal to
First
process
try.
your orders and
I think we probably picked up a few other things for this guy too. Maybe. Alright, there's the main story stuff for this guy. What's up, Ivan? Welcome back, dude. What's up, Vegas?
Hey, thanks. Risking your life to cross snowy mountains is a lot to ask of anyone. And rubbing shoulders with BTs to recover someone else's stuff, that's going above and beyond. You're one hell of a guy, seriously. Sit tight. I'll confirm the contents of your cargo right away.
For a second, I thought it'd be Keanu Reeves when I heard the voice and saw the hair.
Marvelous condition, I've got to say. Thank you. There's no denying your incredible skill, and I really can't thank you enough.
Correct.
I'd like you to put this shelter on the Chiral network.
You got it, bro. So our last destination is in the lower right? Oh, there's got to be something. No, there's still the big city in the south across the bridge, and Tasmania too. Which, I don't know if we can get to, but it looked like there was a bridge going there. The Phantom Smith. Damn, I thought it was going to be Keanu. I thought they'd throw in Keanu. Too many people live in these damn... What the hell is that? Oh, it's a cannon that fires chiral crystal. That's basically our money. Oh, look at that, though. Big on anti-human, big on anti-mech, big on anti-BT, huge ammo, huge range. That would be really good in a boss battle. That'd actually be... I wonder if you could set that up and tell it to hold fire until you got into combat and then, like, remotely activated it. Then start shooting at a base. And then, like, while they were distracted and going out and running towards the gun or returning fire to that, then you could just kill everybody in the camp. That'd be cool if it would work.
Now displaying your current order grade.
Yeah, I can't... I can't improve anywhere else except for stealth and combat.
Now I'm finally online. Accordingly, I was able to analyze the cargo you just dropped off.
Nice.
Seems it was developed with the aid of an unknown technology, which I've taken to calling ghost tech. From what I can tell, it reacts to chiral radiation on a specific wavelength. The reason I mention it is because the chiral shock cannon data I shared with you is the product of research that leverages this principle. The chiral radiation it generates can pass through objects without destroying them. Practically speaking, this means you can incapacitate enemies hiding behind walls and such. It should also deal damage to BTs and mechs as well. It's pretty powerful as far as ranged weapons go. You can't use it without anchoring it to the ground first, though. Makes a lot of noise, too. Gotta think before you fire. You know, even I've heard stories about Higgs and his plans. So if the chiral shock cannon helps you stop him, that'll make my day. And if you can deliver my research data to South Fort Knott, you should be able to get some new and improved tech to help you out. There's a lot of other folks on this mountain doing specialized research. If you bring them onto the Chiral network too, I'm sure they'll hook you up with all kinds of goodies.
Yeah, everybody out here is doing research. This mountain is like the desert area. There's just all these, like, people, like, living out rogue, but... Like, you should be living in the big city, bro.
I came here with the advance expedition, actually. Tagged along with this one researcher. I guess you could say we were like mentor and student. Can't go anywhere without tripping over stranded cargo in these parts, you see. The stuff we found was like nothing we'd ever seen before. Invaluable materials for our scientific pursuits. So, when my mentor was about to leave for South Fort Knott, I realized that I wanted to stay put. I thought that if I got this place on the Chiral network, I'd be able to share future discoveries made here much more easily. Moving forward, I expect that my efficiency will increase substantially, allowing me to be of greater use to you and others.
Alright. Tell us more about this cannon, by the way. It looked pretty
It
sweet.
fires a focused bolt of chiral radiation generated on a very specific wavelength.
Mm-hmm.
Packs a powerful punch, and is perfect for incapacitating distant enemies. It's also great against mechs. Even the ones with thick armor should take significant damage from it.
Big
Now,
damage.
this spectrum of chiral radiation is also proven to be effective against BTs. Its size does make it a touch unwieldy, but it's simply one of the most devastating ranged weapons there is. If you can get South Fort Knott onto the chiral network, I should be able to share the data for this invaluable technology with them. They've got some quality facilities of their own, you know. Bet they could use them to make you something even more impressive.
Ooh, damn. We'll see.
Well, I'm familiar with the tar therapist, at least. He's researching potential applications of the stuff as a healing agent. While his specialty is medicine, he's also well-versed in various tar phenomena. If all that sounds interesting, it might be worth seeking him out.
Phenomena. Burr,
However,
burr, burr,
it
burr.
doesn't seem like he's posted any urgent orders recently. So I'd say your best bet is to find cargo that didn't make it to him and try to deliver it to his shelter yourself. It's entirely possible he might be able to offer you things neither one of us can possibly imagine. Thanks again. You've been a big help. Definitely couldn't have managed this on my own.
Well, thank you.
I'm still concerned about the armed survivalists to the south of here, not to mention Higgs and his future plans. So I'll be rooting for you to keep on doing what you can to make things better for us all. I don't know if I can come up with anything else to help with that, but I'm willing to give it a try. Your support would be appreciated too. Anyway, I'm prepping some cargo I'd like taken to South Fort Knott. You're headed that way, right? Be warned that this cargo can explode if handled improperly and should be considered extremely dangerous. So if and when you take this main order, handle it with the utmost care. Good luck with everything. I'll see you around.
Sam.
Sam, apologies for the sudden call. Once again, I'm contacting you via our dedicated private line. No one else will be able to listen in on our conversation. I'll get to the point.
Maybe.
Has Charlie ever behaved in a manner you felt was suspicious? I ask because his credibility, as routinely calculated by APAS, appears to have dropped sharply. Despite attempting to confirm his credentials via the UCA's National ID Registry, it does not appear anyone has ever actually met the man. It may well be the case that he does not even exist. A ghost, so to speak. I can only hope that my suspicions are unfounded. For now, Sam, proceed to South Fort Knott and put it on the chiral network as planned. It is imperative that we improve the DHV Magellan's capabilities to better contend with Higgs and his forces. And the sooner we connect all of Australia to the network, the better. When you are ready to proceed, you can pick up your next main order from the delivery terminal at this facility.
Okay. Finally to F6, a chiral field controller.
Unable to obtain additional data from the DHV Magellan. Updating information with data from within chiral network coverage only.
Okay. How are we gonna get down there? Oh, we might be able to not take the car and just use a zip. I haven't been able to use a zip line successfully yet. We could build our own, but in the time I go get the materials and set up zip line A and zip line B, you know. Oh, that's a lot of stuff. All right, so these will explode. Yeah. What's up, Raptor Rap? Welcome. Welcome. Okay, so I think we'll go down this way.
Commencing route creation.
I'm guessing BTs at some point. Are those rocks or trees? Look like trees.
Delivery route finalized.
No. Well, that's enough to get us close.
Disengaging weapons restrictions.
Oh, oops. Can I put the Chiral cannon on the truck? It's a smart idea actually to like try to deploy it on like the back of the truck, but I don't think they'd let us do that. We're gonna try to take the safe way down. Hopefully we get a huge avalanche map from from Roadcraft and have to like do a bunch of snow plowing and rebuilding stuff after an avalanche. That'd be cool.
Trouble nearby.
Oh, enemies? Oh yeah, up there. We'll speed it up. They shot us a couple times, but we're good. So I guess this is where the stealth comes in, but like to do stealth, we would have had to have gone through there on foot, but it's like, I think stealth is just literally go into a camp and just knock out a bunch of, like, just take a couple of elimination missions and then don't, you know, go in there stealthily. Like use the trank sniper and whatever else. But even I don't think that would work because, like, I feel like you'd have to be medium range headshots, like insta down.
Snag.
Like once they know they've been shot, it's over. All right, we're almost there. I've heard this song before. I better slow down. We're good now. build more trains. It takes so many materials, though. Crazy.
Good day, Sam. Drawbridge credentials verified.
That's the place, huh?
Security measures lifted. Weapons detected. Be advised.
Keep the song going. That was a good one.
Facility grounds.
Contamination in progress. No anomalies detected. Welcome, Sam.
Am I speeding in a school zone? I hope not. Oh, not even damaged. Look at that. Didn't even hit us.
Well, hazardous materials notwithstanding, I see you got here in a timely fashion. At one moment, while I confirm the cargo's condition.
That's not Liquid Snake's voice actor, is it?
This cargo is in superb shape. You've done a wonderful job.
No, I don't think so.
Well now, this was not a delivery I was expecting you to bring to my door.
Welcome, brother. Brother.
I'm on the cusp of a breakthrough thanks to you. Let's both continue to give it our all. Go ahead and connect your Cupid.
Yeah, hell yeah. A major majority of everything connected. Majority's mask. Oh, we can upgrade the truck's gun now. There we go. Oh, we got spiked tires for slopes. We can climb the mountains easier. Bigger gun, better tires. Sweet.
Now displaying your current order grade.
So one guy made the chiral cannon and put it on a tripod. The other guy put it on the truck. All right. Well, there you go.
On the network at last, eh? I've been waiting for this moment for so very long.
I've been waiting.
This should enable me to increase the pace of my research into new defensive solutions. As for the cargo you brought me, it's the culmination of the Phantom Smith's recent efforts. I applied a few finishing touches, and voila! I can now share with you the data for a chiral cannon. It is a devastatingly powerful weapon that can be mounted onto pickup off-roaders. You'll find it deals unparalleled damage to BTs as well as ghost mechs. Which might come in handy, since it's not just armed survivalists that have been sighted recently. It's ghost mechs too. It's hard to say, but Higgs might be up to something. So that's all the more reason to have weapons suited to dealing with his minions. Ideally, this cannon would only be effective against PTs and mechs. Unfortunately, though, such firepower is more than enough to kill any human outright, so please use it wisely. In addition, I'm happy to share some new pickup off-roader tires that will significantly improve its traction. You can swap them in and out as you like when customizing your vehicles.
Love it.
I highly recommend using these if you're planning to tackle a snow-covered mountain.
Well, I mean, that's all that's left.
In the wake of the Death Stranding, we've been witness to all manner of new and unknown phenomena. The research team to which I belong has worked to classify said phenomena that we might
The Mint Mobile Network?
for practical applications. The Phantom Smith is also one of our number. The two of us shared a mentor, as it happens. The man responsible for developing the navigational systems of the DHV Magellan. His influence is largely why I study vehicles and related tech. We don't yet know why ghost mechs are able to operate outside of chiral network coverage, but we do have a working theory. And if the underlying principles of this theory prove true, we can take advantage of them. Fortunately, the cargo you've brought may well hold the answers to many outstanding questions.
I see.
I strongly suspect we'll make rapid progress in the days to come, meaning you can look forward to even more new and exciting creations.
Tell me more about the cannon, brother.
It fires chiral particles at an extremely high velocity. Its considerable size makes it impractical to carry, so we've designed it to be mounted on pickup off-roaders instead. Whilst it needs a moment to charge before it can be fired, it boasts tremendous stopping power. And it will automatically track hostile targets, allowing you to engage with ease whilst driving. Giant BTs and ghost mechs are tougher than ever these days. It's truly unfortunate, but we have no choice but to rely on weapons of this caliber. A necessary escalation to combat Higgs and his forces.
Damn right.
But I must also reiterate that due to the destructive potential of this cannon, it should never be used where humans may be harmed.
Wait a minute. The other guy who had the tripod, his weapon showed that we could hit humans, BTs, and mechs, but the tripod we can't do that, or the okay.
Thank you again for your help. I'll be sure
Maybe they're
to
different
continue my
calibers.
research
I don't
into
know.
ghost technology in the days ahead. I intend to look into ways of ensuring we have
I thought they were the same gun, just one's mounted on a truck.
Even in dangerous areas.
Mm.
Any assistance you can provide would be greatly appreciated. Oh, before you go, I have a parting gift for you. A gift I was instructed to give you by my mentor. This cargo will allow you to enhance the DHV Magellan's weaponry, per Tarman's request, I believe. I'll need some time to prepare it for transport, though. In the meantime, please avail yourself of the private room here. I'll be sure to post the order by the time you wake up. So, go on and have a good nap.
Sam, it's me. Our enemies have grown bolder and more aggressive, but I see you were all able to fend them off in the end. Chiral network coverage now stands in excess of 85% across Australia. We are already seeing indications of plate gate formation in the near future as well. Just a bit more, Sam. I know you and your comrades will finish what we've started, and to prepare for what's to come. I encourage you to rest in your private room. Be advised, Sam, that I've switched this call to private mode. We need to talk about Charlie. I reviewed the contract between APAC and Drawbridge and followed the money. By doing so, I was able to confirm that funding for Drawbridge was provided by none other than Bridges, though they used intermediaries to obfuscate the transactions. Bridget is undoubtedly the source of your patron's funds. In other words, Drawbridge cannot be considered as an independent civilian organization.
My God.
Should these details come to light, your attempts to integrate Mexico and Australia into the Chiral network could be misconstrued as an expansionist effort. When I tasked Drawbridge with these missions, it was under the assumption that it was a non-government operation. But I, APAC, and you yourselves may have all been deceived. I will continue to pursue this investigation for now. Take this time to rest and recover in your private room.
Whole cutscene for that one. Oh yeah, frostbite, because we were in the winter for like 10 minutes. Holy crap, he actually showered before bed once. Something's going on. This can't be Sam Porter Bridges. This gotta be an imposter. I just love how he got frostbite and sunburn at the same time. Like, we were in the mountains the whole time. How did he get sunburned?
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Just like old times.
Where are we?
This place does wonders for my mood. The repairs to the DHV Magellan are still ongoing, so I thought to return here and see if I couldn't make progress with our Lou investigation.
Learn anything new?
Lens Island as soon as Kojima's cutscene is over.
Well,
This is a
At the
mega
Motherhood's
extendo.
facility, we managed to confirm that Lou's original serial number was none other than BB00. And this is what I found when I attempted to search for associated records. To build the chiral network, 9 sacrificial BBs were prepared. However, the network's original design required only 1. A single sacrificial BB unit, facilitating chiral communications across the entire North American continent. This approach called for what was dubbed a core bridge baby, and BB00 was a lucky candidate assigned to play this role. However, Bridges subsequently abandoned the idea, their tests having failed to yield the desired results. And so it was that the model requiring multiple sacrificial BBs was ultimately adopted.
Meanwhile, Lou was placed into storage for an extended period, and for reasons yet unknown, inherited the identity of BB-28.
Records indicate that the Bridges research team was responsible for the reclassification.
Were they trying to cover up the earlier experiments by falsifying Lou's production year, perhaps? Or did Bridges have some other hidden agenda?
I'm afraid that remains unclear.
Well, we now know Lou was born 11 years ago. There may very well have been a connection with Neil.
You know, my fondness for this place isn't wholly nostalgic. It has the most delightful hot springs, you see. Though, truth be told, even they aren't my favorite thing about it. If you can find the time, you should come visit. Give the old bones a soak.
Oh, a warm bath does sound good.
Perfect treat for a weary traveler. Anyway, I'll see you aboard the Magellan.
Do you read me, Sam? This is Tarman. I've relocated my hand at last, out there on the currents, bobbing along like before. Now that our connection has been re-established, I should finally be in a position to wrap up repairs on the ship. But that won't be enough for what's coming. We need to improve our weaponry as well. South Fort Knot is home to an exceptional researcher. It so happens that they were instrumental in the construction of this fine vessel, and they're preparing the latest and greatest weapons for our use as we speak. Just a few more hurdles, Sam. Access the South Fort Knot delivery terminal and take care of the main order for me.
Finally. Alright, we got it. Well, it was like an extendo cutscene after that mission. Jeez. Alright, I'm out of here. We're going to go play Lens Island. I'll see you all in a bit. Thank you very much for watching. And if you're watching on Twitch, we'll be back in just a moment. YouTube chat, I'll see you over there. I'll live redirect to that. We'll be back to Death Stranding 2 tomorrow. Thank you very much, everybody. Let's go. Let's go Donkey Kong.